All right, guys, boy, it is a night of fights. Let me tell you something. Invicta, I think their women's division is a much better product than the UFC. And that's something me and Tanya Evinger, we agreed on, man. And, shout out to Tanya Evinger because I'm going to tell you what she said. They gave her an interview at the Invicta Championships. And I'm going to tell you when I talk about this post-fight analysis, Tanya Evinger said, hey, you know what? There are a lot of these girls that's fighting and beating people overseas. But Tanya Evans just said you ain't shit until you fight people over here in America, and that cannot be so true. This girl Helena Kolesnyk, you know, came in undefeated. Definitely a lot of hype behind her. A lot of hype, and they were saying that this girl was gonna be the one, and Pam Sorenson was the underdog in this fight. Pam Sorenson was the underdog. But Pam Sorenson immediately, I'm talking about, look, Pam wasn't scared. Okay, Pam Sorenson was not afraid. She immediately took this girl to the ground. And, Helena Kolesnyk, the hole in her game, look, the blueprint out. Pam Sorenson done exposed her. You get this girl to her back, it's pretty much a wrap. You get her to her back, it's a wrap. And I was shocked at how easily Pam Sorenson was able to submit Helena Kolesnyk. I was shocked. And I thought that she was going to have a tougher time. But nah, man, Pam Sorenson did whatever she wanted. I mean, first she started with the ground and pound. I mean, Pam Sorenson was whooping this girl's ass. I'm talking about hitting her with fists, elbows, hammer fists. I mean, Pam Sorenson she threw the kitchen sink at her. And then, the opening presented itself. And Pam Sorenson, she slapped on an armbar submission. That thing was nasty. I'm talking about she completely hyperextended Helena Kolesnyk's arm. I'm talking about that thing. It was pretty much out. And why this girl didn't tap, I don't know why she didn't tap the first time when she first put it on. But then she finally tapped. And I'm like, girl, tap out. Because it looked like, her bone was about to come out through her damn arm. That's how deep this armbar submission Pam Sorenson put in was. It was crazy. And I'm like, tap, girl, tap. You lost. And, finally Kolesnyk tapped out, And it's just her first loss. But I got to go with Tanya Evinger on this one, okay? These foreigners, they fight a lot of people from where they're from, and then they get over here, and then they come over here, they get exposed, and they get their ass whooped, and that's what happened to this Kolesnyk girl. Invicta, I done seen some good ass whoopings tonight. I mean, how about y'all? If y'all been watching Invicta, you got the coach covering it. I mean, these have been quick fights. There's nothing for me to break down. Literally, Kolesnyk tried to come out. She tried to throw a couple of jabs here and there. Pam Sorenson didn't fall for the okie doke. Pam Sorenson closed that distance. Pam Sorenson took her ass to the ground. Pam Sorenson commenced to whooping that ass. You can see in the photographs. And I tried to get that hyperextended. That hyperextended armbar. I tried to catch it, man, but I missed it. But man, I'm telling you, y'all, this been a good night. I see. This is what I look for. I'm thoroughly pleased with Invicta, man. They really promote the women, man. I wish Invicta was a huge platform, y'all. I wish it was a huge platform where the women can just get paid and get the shine. And then these girls wouldn't have to deal with that BS in the UFC. They wouldn't have to deal with that. Because in Invicta, I feel like the best are really fighting the best. Everybody's matched up evenly. These people trying to call the coach. I don't tell these people, stop calling me doing a video. I'll smack the yellow right up his teeth, okay? But anyway, okay. Let me get back to boxing, guys. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harris. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.